Welcome to another round of Maelstrom. Last time I tried the gauntlet mode and it just didn't really go that well. Yeah, I lost pretty much every single encounter and we may have to try again. However, I still like doing those kind of failure-oriented things sometimes. I mean, it's not really my goal that I set out on. Just failing doing the recording, it's not really that much fun for me, but it gives me a goal to aim forward to. So I want to improve at the game, and eventually I want to kick Gauntlet's ass even on Leviathan difficulty. But today we are going to start out by going back into the main Battle Royale mode, because we have a few quests here. Sink enemy players or bosses as an undead ship. Sink enemy players or boss frigates in a frigate. So yeah, it's frigate on frigate and it's undead action, which means we are going to keep the same ship as last time. I can still take a quick look at what we have here in terms of setup. Sail damage isn't really helping me. Critical chance, okay. But our captain ability cooldown. I don't know if this is the best guy I could have here, but it's something. Slightly more cannon range, critical damage, so this is alright. But from what I've seen already, we shouldn't be using the anti-sail shot. So the chain shot that we have here isn't really going to do much for us. And we start out with another player, so yeah. Let's see how this one goes. And yeah, this ship, one of the crewmates has the perk that we're actually getting invisibility for 5 seconds after sinking something. I'm not gonna try answering that. I'd rather focus on the game now. I chat a bit if I get sunk or if I find the time, but when the mode starts, when the round is going, then I would rather not do that. I like how the two orbs are just orbiting each other here. Ah. At least trying to get some hits in here. Oh, nice. Okay. We got our first bounty. Let's gonna hope that we come across another few ships. Like that one over there. Ah. Immediately hitting it with the skull is definitely helping out quite a bit as well. And that one is already half dead. We are not even through any of our armor here, so yeah, easy as pie. It's a bit of a shame that in these modes the AI ships that are filling in for other players, they are basically just larger boon ships. So that's how things get pretty boring pretty quickly, and you kind of need the competition with other players in order to make all that stuff worthwhile. And to really hone in your skills, because right now if you're just thinking about everything that you are encountering, how do you know if you even have a good ship to begin with? If winning is the default. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see what the devs are working on. and seeing what they are cooking up. I can see on the map that there are quite a few golden stars that just appeared, so that's the boons dropped by other ships. So I guess the other player is straight up ahead and I might as well try and encounter them right now. There they are. I think I was a bit too slow. Yep. And there's the other non-player ship, so maybe I can do something here. Just going into all-out war over here. Okay, now I'm pretty dangerous to that guy, and they might be pretty dangerous to me if they also have a thrill of victory. So yeah, we are the only ships left. Nothing really else to go for. And I'm hoping I'm getting another broadside in before the whole thing ends here. Sadly not, but I might be able to get through the broadside armor over there. They are going for sail damage, so they are playing the long game. Also, my cannon is not reloading. It might be a disabling ability that they have. So I'm kinda stuck over here while they try to go for rebuilding themselves. That ship has an ability to just help itself out a bit. It's getting repairs from picking up treasure. And for some reason my left side cannons are not reloading anymore. I think that might actually be a bug. Because that's just permanently off now. So they might have an ability that allows them to disable my cannons, but that shouldn't be going on for that long. Unless maybe they hit me multiple times and that just activated the whole thing more often. Or also the bad water is creeping in. So I should try and get out of this area here. I'm not sure where the other guy went. They could be coming in from behind. Oh no, they are straight up ahead. I'm not going there. Thank you very much. I mean, you can see on the map how much more the whole thing is going to close in. And now he's behind me. I mean, maybe I should have fought them like that. I could have maybe sent them into the Dark Tide. Oh. Yeah, that guy basically gave me the win there. So, I don't know. Felt a bit weird. Also, I'm gonna quickly check in on something. Just to make sure. Voice over volume. Okay. So there's no like voice chat in game. I don't really want to be narrating the whole battle from my perspective and everybody against me has to listen to it. That would be kinda shitty. Oops. Yeah, let's dismiss them all. That's just how you get new crewmates. You can buy contracts at different places, like over here. Really, I'm looking more forward to the legendary ones, so I don't really care too much about that. But the best ones you get from legendary quests, like these ones over here. Although I think this is more about the title and not about a legendary guy for me. Oh yeah, we can also now open a few more chests. Just like that. Okay, next battle, let's see. I need to sink a few more frigates, but I might actually switch back to another race and use that frigate after this match. Overall, the undead ships, they are a bit gimmicky. They're not really weak, but you really have to build a good one in order to be competitive. And same guy as last time, but larger ship. That's just a warning shot. Can barely not reach. He's doing that on purpose, let's be clear. Ha! Got him. I'm pretty sure this is not a good tactic. But yeah, gotta be careful because that's gonna be one of those border archetypes again. We know their strength, we know their weakness, or at least we assume to know, if they are built the same as ours. But how do you know really? You don't. Ah, that's gonna be good for two of my quests if I sink that guy. So could he please stop running away? I just got panicked that he might just go into the drain. I think our ship might also not be that great for boarding. I'm not entirely sure how good the undead do on that. But hey, we managed to sink him. And really I should pay more attention to my different stats of the ship. At the very least, how much of the different damage types I'm doing. If it's worthwhile switching to sail or better not. It's not a good idea sticking right in front of him like that. Okay, he's going for sail, so no running. Fine by me, I guess. And he's demolishing my crew. Ouch. Okay, that's what an efficient border looks like. That hurt. Like, that absolutely hurt. That took what I wanted to do, which is a very obvious archetype for that ship, and just did it better. By a lot. Okay, undead mate. Ooh. Rank 2 just means I get a slightly upgraded one. What do we have here? Current range, critical chance. Let's go for this one. I should really clean out the mates that I have. There are way too many that are not all that useful. But it's tough to do. What's my quest looking like? As a sloop, I don't think so, not today. Deal damage as a frigate, yeah, that's nice. Let's go for the dwarf frigate. To have another ship that I haven't used before. So let's see, we have a bubble in order to repair ourselves. We get some repair. I mean, don't these come with decent repair by default, or... Okay, that's just the battleship. And we have a cook, so we should be able to use our ability quite often. And I don't remember what the last guy was. Okay, Anato, that's the same ship that we just used with the same captain as far as I'm aware. And yeah, this thing is shooting big balls. Not a lot of them, but they are quite large. And so is their impact. Oh, that's a battleship. And that's me getting stuck here. I mean, this is the largest frigate in the game. It rivals battleships in size. And I think this shield is also reflective, so that guy is doing a lot of damage to himself. Smashing and grabbing. And getting a good amount of damage in. And I should go back for the boon. So yeah, in the end it's gonna be frigate against frigate over here. I don't think that guy will have any problems against the AI players. But we should try and down a few more AIs in order to have a better shot against them. I don't know what that guy is doing, but I don't really care. I shall avenge that wall. Yeah, that got a bit close with him breaching through my front armor. Yeah, let's go in here, slightly closer to the center of the map. Not quite enough to just down that ship, but hey, the ramming did it. Oh, that's yep. Okay, he seems to be going for my crew. Gotta be careful about that. Oh, this is not going well for me. I was just about to hit the ability again. But man, that's nasty. Also, he might not make it out there. Just ever so slightly. Barely. But yeah, this might be another ship that I need to take a closer look at in order to get good setup going. Right now I think the version that I have is pretty mid. So let's maybe go back to Ashbourne over here. The human frigate. Because this is one that I'm decently confident in. The other ones, maybe not quite as much. And especially not the orc ships. I think orcs might be my least played race on all the ships. I like undead, I like humans especially, and I also like the dwarves, but orcs are not really my thing. Spending search again. Anything else that I should be doing? Let's take a look at customization. We have a good airship, we have trails and all of that, and we are going now. So we might be loading directly into somebody else's match, which I'm more than happy with. The only problem when it comes to the matchmaking is that some things in this game that give you more power also increase your power rating in sometimes in a way that's really efficient and sometimes not that much. So with some things you get a lot of power increase, but the power value that determines which bracket you fall into doesn't increase all that much, and other stuff just puts you into a new bracket pretty much straight away, but you don't really get much benefit from there. So it's a bit imbalanced in some ways. And yeah, I think the whole captain ability stuff, which I'm still trying to level up, that really puts you into a higher gear very quickly. Or more like it gives you a lot of power, but it doesn't really increase your bracket evaluation that much. But it takes so long to get to top level that this is still one of the things that I'm struggling with. So if I'm looking at tab to see another player and I find that they have a slightly higher level, then I'm always getting a bit afraid of that. There's other factors with my ships that are not completely working out, so I gotta take care of those as well. But the overall power rating of my ship, yeah. I wish it went a bit higher to 3,500. But I'm also trying to level up each captain efficiently, so going for their bonus items. And that just makes everything slower. I would be much faster trying to level up one captain at a time. I mean, in the end, the last captain that I get to would also take forever. But yeah, stuff is just not working out that well for me. So let's see, armor galleon up ahead. Just trying to make it stand still for a broadside. I think there should be other people on the other side of the wall here. Yep, there's definitely something going on. I'm kinda stuck on that little piece of ribcage there. Oh great, he just bounced me back. Thank you. For nothing. Burn, bitch. Ah, nice. Okay, we got that dealt with. Let's try go around here. See if we can find somebody else, but this seems to be pretty much empty. Oh no! I'm mistaken, there are two people fighting. Gonna make that one person fighting real quick. Oh, and the darkness is closing in. Let's try and get them from the other side again. And yeah, of course, the undead sloop is doing its invincibility thing. Doesn't last that long. Also, this thing is floating in the air, so it doesn't have to deal with any currents. I don't think it can go straight across the Maelstrom, but it doesn't have to deal with any just going against the ocean current or something like that. No problem there, but also not getting any bonus from it. But yeah, I had a few fights where I could actually take advantage of that. Just fight upstream in a water current, and the other guy had trouble reaching me. So it can work out in your favor. Just gonna be sure that you utilize the whole thing a bit decently. There's another guy to the left here. Ah. Another one even closer than I thought, and it seems to be multiple. There's 3 different types of frigates, all in one place. Okay, I thought that was the last guy, but apparently not. Ah, to the right. And starboard broadside for the win. Nice and easy. Okay, I think we are going to do one final match in this frigate. And that's gonna be it for now. I don't even know how many episodes I've recorded at this point. I'm just having a good time with the game despite me losing quite often. But yeah, I definitely have to get back into the swing of things and get better at my skill here. Orc ships, not happy about that. 24 seconds until I can choose another quest here, so... Do I still have anything? Yeah, frigate quest here, so let's go in as a frigate, and if I can, I may just dismiss this quest and hope for another one. A battleship. You know what? I may have actually tried going into the battleship if I had the time, but as it is, we are now in a match, and this is looking pretty interesting. Mirror match with another guy. And also, of course, an orc frigate, so that's the other thing that I should have taken at this point. Let's see, they are all slightly lower in power rating than me. So that can help me out. Hello there. And yeah, I think I would be losing that boarding match. I think usually the person boarding has advantage, but they would have demolished me there. Also, they have a speed boost, which is interesting, and we'll have to see how that all plays out. Can we turn this into a freeway hug? Oh nice, I get a spoon! Didn't expect that to happen. Okay, he had enough. So let's immediately go to the other side where we should find another player ship. And I was hoping for an AI player. Just to get stocked up real quick. And yeah, this ship is... it's a damage dealer. Okay, treasure galleon. It should give me a good bonus. But there's also a lot of fire coming from the other side, and those might be... No, that's just another AI player. That's okay. Man, they have good armor. It's gonna shoot them from behind. Like, I would have expected the broadside that I gave them while we were boarding, or getting boarded. I was hoping for that to go through the armor, but it didn't. So at that point it was a better idea to wait for them to turn around and hit them from behind. Especially better than having to deal with the other side which was still fully armored. I see something happening up front and I'm gonna go there. Yep, it's definitely a player ship. I mean, he's hurting, but he is still out there, so if I don't go after him, I guess he would make a return and come back fully repaired at some point. I'm also kind of a bit damaged myself here. I don't think I can keep up with him, so yeah, that might not be a good idea. Nothing over here. Just checking the area in order to hopefully find something somewhere. Oh, there's some fighting going on. And yeah, that's them going right into the whirlwind. Or the whirlpool, whatever. Oh shit. I did not see that coming. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. I should have taken a closer look at the map. But yeah, this guy, apart from being a bit hard to hit, shouldn't be too much of a problem. And yeah, that worked out. I don't know what happened to the other guy. I guess they got sunk by the other player. Yeah, swirly. Sink an enemy player or boss by causing them to fall into the Maelstrom. I think it was more of a navigational issue than on my end, but hey, I do what I can. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for this episode. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the recording session here. We've done a few matches, quite a few episodes, and I hope by the time that I make another recording session for this game, I'll get to see another patch and see where they are taking us. I wouldn't mind even just getting a few bug fixes and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have to see about it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and till next time, have a good one. Bye bye.